Virgos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the month ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, or you know it will in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. Actually, before I get on with your reading, I need to warn you, there are scammers about, and I will never message you. I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on WhatsApp, I'll never reply to your comments asking you to message me or send me money for a reading. My personal readings are currently closed, so that is not me. I would never ask you for money anyways. Yeah, it's not me. I had that figured out how I was going to say that. Didn't. Something's not going according to plan for you this month, maybe. Especially if you've practiced like something you're going to say over and over and over. It's still going to go askew. Let it go the way it's supposed to go. Let's get on to your reading. What's happening for these beautiful Virgos this month? Oops. What is happening for beautiful Virgos? Firstly, you have the Seven of Cups. Then you have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Then you have the Two of Wands and the Hermit. So as always, I'm going to talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. But Seven of Cups is imagination, procrastinating, delusions, and just kind of being more in your heart space of feeling like, I'm getting imagination station. So in September you might be almost, this feels very productive, which is interesting. So when I said procrastination, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like this is a very productive place for you to be, where you're almost feeling into your other options or feeling into better situations and daydreaming about the better things that are going to happen for you soon. It feels positive, so that's very, very nice. Seven of Wands right next to this. There is a bit of conflict of you having to stand up for yourself. Now, please remember, the guidance here is if you feel the need to stand up for yourself, if you feel the need that others are trying to knock you down or hurt your feelings or make you feel smaller, belittle you in any way, just know that's because they subconsciously feel as if you're above them. So just don't let anybody's negativity get to you. Don't let it get inside. Stand up for yourself with words if you need to, with words, with whatever. Stand up for yourself, but just don't let it actually bother you, if that makes sense. Don't let it actually, you know, what's that saying? Water can only sink a ship if it gets inside. That's it. Just don't let it inside. But also don't take crap from nobody, because there's something here with the Seven of Wands where that's what you're doing. You're not taking anyone's crap, but you're also not letting it get to you. You're not thinking on anything longer than it. Like, if something happens, it's happened. You stand up for yourself and you get to move on. Whereas if you don't stand up for yourself in the moment, I feel like that may have happened in the past where you didn't stand up for yourself, you didn't speak when you could have. And it's after then that you spent so long rethinking what could you have done, what could you have said, what could you have done to make your power known and not feel so small. And so it's like something going, make sure you stand up for yourself in the moment. Don't let it inside though, and don't hold on to it. Just let it go. And yeah, I feel like that's something you've almost learned through maybe August, of you feel better when you react in the moment, rather than like, I feel like there might have been like this false idea that you had to rise above and bite your tongue and be the better person. And now you're like, why am I doing that? I'm not royalty. I'm not somebody that needs to keep a calm composure. I can actually speak for myself and I can stand up for myself without it being a negative thing. It's a good thing for you to stand up for yourself. Six of Pentacles is balance and equal give and take. And I feel like there's something around money balancing out for you. If there's something where I feel like you're also potentially, a lot of you are bringing balance. You could be helping out, giving back, doing things for other people. Something about a charity shop is coming through, or an op shop, whatever it's called. There's something where you're somehow helping out and it feels very good for you and obviously others, which is the point. Two of Wands is choosing. It's very interesting because this Two of Wands came out for Capricorn, but it was not nighttime when I saw it, and now it's nighttime. So there might be 2 cards in this tarot deck of 2 of Wands. There's 2 choices though. There's a choice between 2. Now there's something about mystery here. Because of the darkness, because of the moon, it just feels as if you might not realise that you have 2 different options. There's something happening this month where you think something is your only choice. Make sure you open your mind up back to the 7 of Cups and remember, because I feel like there might be something you're ignoring, and it could be something you were aware of yesterday. There's something like opportunities, possibilities, you were thinking about them yesterday maybe, vision boards, you were looking at all the possibilities of all the things you could become, and then it's like a day later or even an hour or 2 later, you suddenly become quite clouded and you can't see that there is multiple options and multiple choices for the path that you could go down. And sometimes there's just kind of like this awakening and this like, remember there's more, remember that like something you're feeling, some perspective you have over your life is very temporary and your mind is going to open up again. With that you have the Hermit, and the Hermit is going within. The Hermit is going on a journey within to discover more parts of yourself and discover what makes you tick, discover what inspires you, discover what is your purpose, discover what is bringing you hope, because that star and that lantern in the traditional tarot is about hope. And the Hermit's in the dark. The Hermit's in this dark place of soul searching, dark night of the soul. It can be quite heavy, but you're still clinging to this hope, this little bit of light, this little bit of hope. So just make sure that you remember that. This is so cheesy, but that little spark of hope can start a whole fire, and it's going to be, everything's going to be good. I feel like that's what's happening in September, is this hope coming back into your world little by little. It's going to grow into a full blazing fire, and in a very positive way, your whole surroundings will be lit up again, of you seeing what you're capable of. Some of you, it's like you're forgetting. I really feel like that, because you're starting off, like I said, very positive, seeing all your potential, imagining all that you want to become and all that you're going to move forwards into. And then 7 of Wands, you might there's a risk here of letting others make you doubt your potential. So don't let it inside. Clarify the 7 of Cups. You have the 10 of Swords. There you go. 10 of Swords is like you've reached the end of the line and things are about to get better, but they feel worse before they get better, and that almost feels like the end of August. Coming into September, I feel that very clearly, of you going, oh, things are terrible, but they can't get any worse. Like there's this energy there, and there's the 7 of Cups with that, of you then going, okay, if things can't get any worse and I'm going to now invest in making things better, what do I prioritize watering, right? What things do I prioritize giving and investing energy into growing? And you're really imagining, you're like, well, the only way is up, and you're starting again. There's something you're starting over with, but you're almost planning, what is it that you want to start over with? Clarify the 7 of Wands. There's something about your friendship circles, and you might have walked away from being a very popular person, of having lots of friends, lots of people around you, and there's something here now where you're like, well, that's the end of that, I don't want to do that anymore. I felt very alone. What's that saying? It's like a friend to all is a friend to none, and you felt that, you took that personally, and you are now like, well, who do I invest my friendships in? Who do I invest my time in to grow friendship with and further? And you're kind of taking huge accountability for picking the positive, healthy people. The Moon card, I knew it, probably because 2 of Wands, the Moon's out. The Hermit, the Moon is out. And so there's mystery, there's things hidden, there's things you're forgetting. 7 of Wands here, deep hidden emotions. Don't hold in your emotions. If someone upsets you, tell them. If someone makes you want to cry, don't go in the other room and cry in front of them. There's something here where your emotions, if those emotions weren't meant to be seen by other people, they wouldn't be leaving your body and being shown to other people. Does that make sense? Like, we have emotions, we have face, we have tears, we have these things that come out of us. They're not supposed to be hidden in the dark for no one to see. If someone makes you feel a certain way, don't bottle it up, let it out, and that's their problem. Like, there's something where you're like, oh no, I don't want to cause a scene, I don't want them to see me upset, and it's not about you, it's about this person needing to know, oh, I actually caused you to feel that way. I didn't actually think I could do that. And some people want that. Some people want an emotional reaction out of you, and I'm not talking about those people. It's the situation where there's someone around you or someone in your workspace maybe that constantly is like thinking that you are almost like you don't see it, but this person could see you as a lot more tougher than you are, and it's like you showing your emotions, you showing that you actually do have a limit and things upset you. While standing up for yourself, it's okay to still shed those emotions and not be perfectly composed. Like, I don't know, I just feel as if some of you might be angry criers. So if you stand up for yourself, or even if you're standing up for others around you, you might have this thing where when you're standing up for others, you still cry. And you're like, no, I can't cry. And with the moon and 7 wands, it's like, let it out. Cry. Laugh. Because it's like, either way, you're going to do it. You're going to go home and do it, right? You're going to go into the bathroom stalls and do it. So it's like, just do it on the moment. Let people, like, let yourself be seen, if that makes sense. I'm going to sneeze. The question is, will I remember to edit that out? Or are you all going to laugh at my sneeze? Let's find it. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. You have the 2 of Swords. If you want to help someone out, if you want to help a certain charity out, don't overthink it. Don't overthink your... Some of you like keep getting useless, and you're like, I'm useless, I can't help. Don't overthink it, because it's just almost as if an extra pair of hands is an extra pair of hands. You may feel as if you don't have the means or the money to help. Don't overthink it. It's something about like offer your help. Offer your help even if you don't think you have anything to offer. You don't actually see yourself clearly, and you forget that there's more to life than money. And there's also more to life than like some of you have put your worth on either like not having the formal certificates or degrees, and you're like, oh, I can't help that, I'm not educated in that setting. There's something where you don't actually need to be formally educated to help. You can still help. And there's something where also it's money. You're like, oh, I don't have the money. There's something, don't overthink it. Offer your help, offer yourself, and say, like, there's something guiding you to do that, to get out of your head. Some of you already know what I'm talking about, and it's almost as if this is your clarification. You don't need to be fully qualified and have everything figured out to do what you want to do. You can help now. You can do something. Don't, like, you're talking yourself out of it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Clarifying 2 of Wands, you have Ace of Pentacles. There you go. Some of you, there's actually a job or something. A job, and there's something where Ace of Pentacles, it's not really about the money at all. It's only an ace. It's not about the money, it's about what you want to do to help. It's about what you want to do to give back. But you're stuck in this in-between of not thinking you can or something. There's also, this is about, so there's 2 different jobs you're not seeing also. So there's something where you're thinking, oh, do I stay or do I go? You're thinking, I have a choice. Take this opportunity that's being handed or stay where I currently am. And it's like, actually there's a 3rd option. Because this is dark. You're not really seeing that there's 2 options. And if you think there's 2 options, you're thinking it's stay or go, stay or go. When it's actually stay, go, or go this way. Like, there's like or there's another opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, golden opportunity, gift from the universe that you're not seeing or expecting to come in. Clarify the Hermit. You have the 4 of Wands. Some of you, there's something about celebrating your spiritual awakening, or your spiritual gifts are advancing or have advanced. There's something that's being brought to light that was hidden, that you and others in your family and your friendship circles are going to be like, yay! You're not hiding anymore. Like, you've had your time to heal, you've had your time to recuperate, you've had this. And now it's like, oh yay, you're back. You've returned. Welcome home. Some of you, there's something about welcome home, welcome back to you. Feels very positive. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Solitaire Tuesdays.